interwebs. I am Wallace A. Biff Buffalo IV, and welcome once again to my series, Ask Wallace. Tea with Wallace, Ask Wallace. Yes, we're here to once again answer your questions. I am here with my cousin. He stepped in, I got rid of my uncle, I kicked him out of my home, and my intern is nowhere to be found. I believe he's lost in the woods or something. The point is that he's not here. Maybe I should call the... Nah, forget it. My cousin, August Mullins von...
It's Sequoia.
I don't want to call you Sequoia! Your mother named you August!
If you don't want to call me Seabreeze or Sequoia, because the two go together,
yes, I don't want to call
shorten it up, SF.
I'm not going to call you that!
World.
No, I don't care what you call it. You don't realize the implications of being called SS.
It's easy to sign. Like, boom, boom. I'm in fact here because I'm waiting.
I'll tell you what, I want to call you
my art to dry.
August because it's your name, but since you insist for some insane reason, my name is Wallace. I like being called Wallace.
Okay, Wally. It's a family name.
Wallace. I will not call you August despite the fact that it is your name. I will call you Sequoia for the rest of the foreseeable future to appease you so we can get through this. Please, Sequoia.
Yes.
So I asked the first question.
I didn't bring any questions. Oh!
The question's on paper.
Oh, these questions.
Yes.
I thought I was supposed to come up with questions.
No, you're not. You're supposed to...
That's good.
Here, first question asked by this gentleman and...
Number one.
Yes.
From Jim Bevan.
Jim Bevan, all right.
Why are so many people who go to nude beaches people you'd never want to see naked?
Nude beaches. I've never been to a nude beach. How would I know the answer to this question? I am a respectable citizen. I would never go to such a deplorable flesh show. I'm going to assume it's because they're mere awful people, the kind of people you never want to meet in a dark alley or anywhere else for that matter. It's a matter of low class.
I've painted 7 nudes, by the way. One was my own reflection.
What? Your own? Oh. Why would you
sold for massive
that?
amounts of money?
Massive amounts of money.
$12.
Oh.
eBay.
$12 on eBay. You are from a family of wealth, and you. And now on to question 2.
Question 2 is from Movie Fan 12.
Movie Fan 12. Excellent. Excellent person.
Movie Fan 11 tried to put an entry. We didn't like it. So we went with Movie
that.
Fan 12.
Okay, Movie Fan 12.
Would you,
yes,
Wallace, blah, 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 would you rather date Anna or Elsa?
Anna or Elsa? What families are they from? Are they families of prominence? You know.
They actually are.
You know how my mother is. She wouldn't allow me
Elsa
to...
is a queen.
Elsa's a queen.
And Anna is a princess. They're
princess.
sisters, but Elsa's older.
I'm going to think that mother, being the way you know my mother, how she is.
Too.
Yes, and she's very...
Aunt Gertrude.
Aunt Gertrude, yes. My mother's name is Gertrude, for better or worse.
Gertie, as we call her.
I do not call her that. She is my mother.
Well, you probably call her, Mom.
Well, I have to call her mother. She insists, mother, and there's a little curtsy involved. But that's a whole different story for a whole different time. The point being that she would probably demand I date the queen. I mean, I couldn't settle for a princess, given my family lineage, the background, being from the main branch and all, I'd probably have to date
the queen. But if the queen died, she'd become the next queen.
True, and the Biff von Huffles have not been above, assassinations in instances where it was necessary to make our family's advancement easier. But at the same time...
botched yours.
I'm aware.
I mean, I heard that...
I know, no, don't bring that up again. Sequoia.
Okay.
The point being that probably just to save myself trouble, Elsa would be the one that I would go after in this instance. Elsa? Elsa. Yes. Elsa. Yeah. She's good looking.
She's animated.
She's animated?
They're both.
But they're animated? I can't date them. This is a ridiculous question. I rescind my answer. There is no answer to this question. On to question 3. Question 3, here we go.
Question 3. Infamous Jack.
Infamous Jack, good friend, good man.
Okay, well, he has a question for you. Would you like to build a snowman?
There's no snow.
Well, it might snow again later.
it hasn't snowed hardly this year. There wasn't even enough to build a snowman the one time it did snow. I guess I would like to. I guess if the instance presented itself, a snowman. My right-hand man over there, my butler, he could probably handle that. I personally don't like to get my hands cold, dirty, or
wear mittens.
Still, it's not really worth the risk when I have him, Franz over there to take care of it for me. So he could build it with you, no doubt. Don't acknowledge him too much. You don't want to let him forget his place. So yeah, well, I have someone who could aid. Question 4. Here we go.
Question number 4 by T. Kuhn, Unusual Wordsmith the Third.
She's actually someone you may get along with. Excellent poet.
Oh, you're a third, aren't you? Or are you fourth?
Fourth. I am fourth.
Oh, well, whatever. How deep does your family tree go? Is it deeper than the rabbit hole from Alice in Wonderland? Rabbits aren't very big.
It's true, but this is a subjective question. You see, it's metaphysical. It's beyond the realm. It's deep and thought-provoking. Imagine a hole, depth, an unimaginable depth, and think about the family lineage. How deep it goes, how great it is, how wide and vast.
I'd probably draw black.
It's not the... No, I'm trying to... The brilliant... Just brilliant. Metaphorical standards here.
Yeah. So
we're talking about large...
Art means something else again.
No, I'm not... This is not art. This is philosophy.
Oh.
Philosophy and the meaning of our family. Our great, grand family. Yes, deep, and easily as deep as the rabbit hole from Alice in Wonderland, if not more so. Yes, our family being great as they are, and trustworthy and honest as the Biff Von Huffles are. Yes.
Deep in a hole, got it.
Wait. Question 5.
Question 5.
Yes.
The second opinion.
Oh, first time question asker. Here we are.
Not fifth.
No.
You probably should have put that question as number 2. Then that would have made sense. Second opinion, second question. But anyway,
Franz writes them up. I don't write them up. So
if Pinocchio says, "My nose is going to grow now," what will happen?
If Pinocchio, who cannot, if he lies, his nose grows. Correct. I mean, that's the premise. Pinocchio's nose grows when he lies, and so if he says, "My nose is going to grow," what will happen? So if it doesn't grow, he's lied. So it should grow, and
yeah.
I don't have a pin on me. I feel sorry. It's
a tough one.
It's very tough. Sort of like that train question they used to ask in school. You remember that one about why two trains were running right at each other? I had no idea.
And they're always going toward each other.
I know. It is weird. Why would
two
trains? Oh no, I know. Why would you run two trains directly at each other? That seems a ridiculous thing. I know the railroad we own. We never did anything so silly. Let's see, Pinocchio's nose. God, that's what happened. His head would explode.
His head would explode?
I think so, because it's such a hard question. I think that little Pinocchio, having a wooden head, would not be able to sustain the thought involved, and it would just explode.
So his nose would not grow, it would actually shrink. But it'd be a lot of little pieces.
It'd be a lot of little pieces, depending on how you judge growth and such things. Perhaps the pieces grow, I don't know. At that point, it really doesn't matter because his head has exploded at this point. So, yes, Pinocchio's head would explode. That is the answer to the question.
Fair.
Question number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6. Here we are.
From The Creature.
Oh, The Creature. Another first-time asker.
You think it's a human or an actual creature?
I don't know. It's on the internet, so I don't. It could be an actual creature.
This is true. Anyway, The Creature would like to know, what would you do if you were attacked by killer tomatoes who joined forces with evil Carrot Man?
So there's tomatoes. So a tomato. We have a tomato. And it's a killer version of a tomato.
Right. But
yes.
he has a friend.
He has friends. Evil
Carrot Man.
So a carrot, which is roughly this large.
They're all capital, so I imagine it's one supervillain.
One.
Or a super carrot, at least.
This is one super carrot. So, like roughly this large, you think?
At least.
Okay, so at least this large. We have a carrot.
And a bunch of tomatoes.
And a bunch of tomatoes. And they are going to attack me.
Yes.
Well,
The creature wants to know what you would do in this.
I don't know if you're aware of this, but my man here, extremely excellent fighter, former special forces from Austria. Yes, no, excellent. And so I would just assign him to.
Do you think he could teach me something? Oh, sorry, I'm not supposed to.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's to give me some lessons and some things. Of course, usually I just end up crying a little bit, but that's not really built for fighting and such things. But the point being that I would just have him handle it. I'd maybe give him one of those nice little fruit blenders you get off the interwebs or off TV. Have him just kind of go to town on the carrots and the tomatoes, and that would be all. I mean, they would
put it in a salad.
The tomatoes and yes, we'd have an excellent salad. That would be an excellent use for the tomato and the carrot. And, perhaps we could grill some up. Maybe need a little sautéing. Actually, sounds like a delightful meal. Honestly, this sounds like it could be the greatest attack in the history of any attacks. Yes. I'm hungry now. Dear gentle viewers, we have a bonus for you today. Usually we only do 6 questions, but today we are doing 7 questions. So here we are, our 7th question, Sequoia.
The 7th question is from The Other Dude 92.
You always ask completely inappropriate questions, but fine, yeah.
Well, I'm sure this will be
bonus. Better. Yes.
Did you ever get your dick caught in a blender?
Did I ever get my dick caught in a blender? Right there. Why in the world would my penis be anywhere near a blender?
Does seem odd.
Why is that a scenario that you lived? It seems that possibly that's a threat to the other dude 92. Possibly that's a...
I mean, I'm an artist. I didn't even see that.
Your questions are nonsense. You, sir, are nonsense. Don't think I didn't have that erection thing explained to me afterwards. Other dude 92. That's it. Show's over. That's enough for this episode. Thank you all. Thank you for listening and listening to my answers to your questions. Actually, I'm sure they were all very informative and evocative and all sorts of things that aided them in their journey towards self-improvement, learning. So, Sequoia, thank you.
Yes, Sequoia. SS for short.
August! Your name is August!
August. No, I think it's like March or November or something now.
It's August Mullins, but Huffle. It's August.
Oh, you're saying that no, it's Sequoia.
You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's been a wonderful show, and we thank you all for watching, and have a good night.